Good morning from Holme Fell. I'm Tony Higginson and today I'm going to be photographing in the snow. There's not a lot of snow, that's alright for me. There's just a gentle dusting and then it's all been frozen overnight. So it's really nice. And the scene that I'm photographing are these trees here. So the silver birch, obviously they've got no leaves on. And there's a dusting of snow all over. The Langdales are in the distance. And I've set my camera up down here for the reason that I've decided to just photograph these two trees in portrait orientation, and I need to get low down here to capture them just on their own. From there I can just miss out that small tree, and I can also miss out the branches from this tree above. It makes a really nice composition. It'll be black and white because obviously there's no colour in it anyway. I think it's going to be really nice. I've photographed these trees in the past, but never in these conditions. So I took a gamble this morning, got up early, came out, and it's exactly as I wanted it. So I think I'm going to have a great couple of hours now exploring Hodge Close and Holme Fell, and I think this snow's going to stick around. And the key to getting here early, I'm the first one here. Not many will come, to be honest, because the road is pretty icy. I had to turn me, what do they cut, traction control off, because I start sliding about with that on. So I turned that off, and I got up here and it's untouched, so no footprints in my shots or anything like that. But obviously before I leave now, I'll walk all around this scene just to ruin it for any other photographer. No, I won't. I'll leave it for anyone else if anyone else wants to take the shot. But it's going to be a good day, and I'll see you again in a minute when I get somewhere different. I couldn't say no to this scene. It's a Hodge Close classic. It's this shed or whatever it is. It's like a stone hut to do with the old slate mining that used to go on here. And it's just a standard composition really. Nothing particularly fancy about it. Trees, slate hut. And you can see it's in a dilapidated state, obviously. It's not been used for years. The roof's falling in on the other side. These trees are nice. And when I come to Hodge Close, it's not normally a shot that I take because it's taken all the time and stuff. But in these conditions, it's quite nice. So I thought I had to show you what's here. If you fancy a trip here, it is one of the good shots. So I'll carry on. I'm at an interesting place now. I'm at Holme Fell Tarn, and this is not my composition. The composition I'm shooting here was first shot by a brilliant photographer called Holme Fell. Love his work, and he shot this image, came up with the composition, and I think he won one of the sections in Landscape Photography of the Year a couple of years ago, and it was well deserved. You know, he had this shot in the mist. I think it was taken in like autumn or something. It was a gorgeous photograph, and I've got it on my wall. I bought his book that he produced recently, and it came with an A4 print, and he had a choice of prints, and I selected this print because I love his photo. And I've always held back from recreating it because I always thought it would be just a cheap version of his. However, today, with the conditions being different, the snow on the ground, the tarn's frozen, and this is the scene. It's going to be quite a different image from his, you know, and to me, it's inspiration. You know, I think gone are the days of people trying to pretend that they can own locations and being secretive about where they shoot the landscapes. You know, it's a hobby enjoyed by millions of people, and the idea is we can all share our information and share our locations and let other people enjoy coming up and getting in the great outdoors, you know. And this is my ode to Colin. And I'm going to put a link to his website below. Go and check out his work. Some of his stuff is fantastic. He focuses on areas that are previously industrial but have been taken over by nature. Like Holme Fell and Hodge Close are prime examples. That's why he spent a lot of time working here. And those kind of themes do interest me as well. Maybe that's why I've been drawn to Holme Fell. But first time I've taken this shot, and I'm shooting it with my 24mm tilt shift. I'm shifting up and shifting down to give me the possibility of a square format. And what a nice day. So I think I'm going to head up Holme Fell now and see if I can see one of the bigger vistas, because it's turned out to be a glorious day. My battery's running out, so I'll just quickly tell you what I'm up to. I've moved across the tarn. I'm photographing these lovely grasses and the trees beyond. Very simple shot, and it's one of those. Looks good through the viewfinder. Doesn't look so good on the back of screen. I'm hoping it's going to look good. My battery's nearly dead. I've warmed it up, put it on my t-shirt to warm it. But I've come to the top of Holme Fell, and the light drifting in and out is gorgeous. I'm just going to take my exposure down a bit, just so you can see. Oh no, that's not it. Here we go. Look at that. Look at the light drifting in across the Langdales. It's gorgeous. And then also across here, across these peaks to the right. And see that light there that's just drifting in? Now's the time for the shot. Grab the shot just with that light. And I'm glad I managed to just get a bit of footage, because it's lovely. And it's going to be a nice dramatic shot. Probably be colour this, because there's a nice bit of blue sky behind. There's a few little clouds drifting.